Release all detained children immediately. Amnesty International tells Buhari in open letter. Amnesty International on Tuesday, in an open letter, called on President Muhammad Buhari to immediately order the release of children detained in Giwa Barracks, Kainji Military Base, Maiduguri Maximum Prison, Operation Safe Corridor facility outside Gombe, and other detention facilities associated with conflict in northeast Nigeria. All urged Buhari to use his influence and authority as president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces to ensure that these children were not only released but also given access to education and psychological support. In the letter signed by AL's country director, Osai Ojigo, the group called on Buhari to close all unofficial and secret places of detention. The letter reads in part, ensure all detainees are promptly brought before an independent civilian court where they are represented by counsels and have the opportunity to challenge their detention. Take immediate steps to ensure children are only detained as a very last resort and where all alternatives have been considered and found inapplicable in line with Nigerian and international human rights law. Ensure the conditions of detention in all places where people and especially children are deprived of liberty are human and in strict adherence with international law and standards. All said it looked forward to Buhari's response in ensuring that all these demands were met and also ensuring that any child found guilty of any offense was not subjected to death penalty. Thank you for listening to this news. I love this order. I love this order. It is accurate and it's worth responding to. Let's see if the president will adhere to this. Let's see if he will adhere. How can you detain children for so long like that? What does it profit you to see children in jail? What gain do you get? What is expected of you? You don't pay attention to them. You only pay attention to the unneedful. For crying out loud, there should be a minimum punishment. The punishment for these children is supposed to be minimal. Supposed to be minimal. But you have made it to look so serious. Well, I would say that the decision taken by Amnesty International is a very good one. It's a very good one and a positive step at that. That is, if it will heed to that instruction. They did not only ask him to release these children, but release them and give them opportunity and access to get themselves educated. For the fact that they have been in jail doesn't mean that they have lost that sense of getting educated. These children, some of them can still become the president and governor and senator of this country if given the opportunity to do so. You understand? So it is definitely a situation that may have made these children to end up in jail. So that should be well understood. You understand now? So President Muhammad Buhari should do as instructed by Amnesty International. I want to use this medium to appreciate Amnesty International for their many contribution to the growth of this country. because many times their positive response and contribution has helped to the um, to the good governance of this country. Yes, if they have not been intervening into matters concerning this country, a lot of things would have gotten spoiled. You understand? So let them keep up with the intervention. Let them keep up with this support. Let them continue, because this is what is expected from international organization and group of this kind. You understand? This is what is expected of them. So I really appreciate that fact, and I really concur to it. The President Muhammad Buhari has, to me, I will tell you, has not been doing the needful. He has not been doing the needful. What he's supposed to pay attention to, he doesn't pay attention to it. Instead, he pay attention to what doesn't matter. Look at the issue of insecurity in this country. See what we are going through. Instead of him to adhere to the advice given to him by those who have been in power before him, who have tasted the seat of civilian presidency. Yes, we know that he has tasted the seat, but he tasted it as a military leader. But these people have tasted it as a civilian president. So they are telling him that, look, man, you are not doing it right. This is how it should be done. But because of his kind of personality and attitude, he has refused to adhere. He has refused to do as instructed. He has refused to be obedient and listen to instruction. He believes that his decision is the best. If it's not his decision, it could be no other person's decision. And that is why till today we are still backward. And that is why till today we still belong to the LDCs. We are still underdeveloped, struggling to develop because of lack of understanding, because of lack of obedience. We don't obey. We don't. We always believe that it is our own and ours alone, and no other person. What does it profit us to end up the life of these innocent ones for the rest of their life in jail? You take these ones as your children, and let's see how it's going to be. You understand? So, my viewers, Amnesty International has done well with this intervention. And if only the president can heed to this instruction, believe in me, it will go a long way. Because these children has really suffered. So they really need to see given an opportunity, just like the president gave opportunity to the repentant Boko people. These people should also be given an opportunity. You get it? So, my viewers, what is your take on this news? Please do well to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.